Hey, it's Lee, and I'm here with a long overdue pickups video. I apologize. I kept saying, like, oh, there'll be more. And then a bunch of things happened. I was sick a couple times. I just kind of ran out of money. I did go shopping once and forgot to film. But since then, I've gone shopping again. I'm kind of going to show everything in one shot. Hopefully, I'll be a little more consistent. I've also picked up a little bit of equipment to improve my channel. I'm hoping to have it all in place by next month or so. I'm going to be testing some editing software, so I might actually edit videos moving forward. So we'll see. I'm going to start showing stuff because it's been 45 seconds and I haven't shown anything yet. So last month, I went shopping for the first time in a long time. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy a big game. And I didn't know which one it was going to be, but I ended up picking this game up. So I've actually ignored the Super Nintendo for a while, and thankfully the prices have kind of leveled off. Like, they went nuts for so long that they couldn't keep on that pace, I guess. So they're not. I won't say that they've stopped, but I'm going to say that they are increasing at a much slower rate now. So Chrono Trigger has always been an expensive game. And I paid a handsome price for this. I didn't get a steal or anything like that. I haven't been kind of thrifting or anything like that. I just went to the game store and said, I'm going to pick something up today. Good news is I didn't pay tax at the place I went to, so they basically kind of reduced the price if you're paying cash. I don't know how legal that is, but I don't care. It helps me. So yeah, Chrono Trigger, it's in good shape. I've actually never played this game. It's one of those RPGs that everybody says you have to play it. It's a lot of people's favorite games. I have a friend at work who says it's her favorite game. I've always wanted to try it. I've listened to the music. I've watched a little bit of gameplay. Everything about it speaks to me in a positive way, so I don't foresee not liking this, but you have to buy it in order to play it. That's, well, not necessarily true, but it's true for me because I don't emulate. All right, so that's Chrono Trigger. So that was the first thing I did. Then, kind of in between, we're gonna have some non-video game pickups a little later on. So this weekend, I decided to go back and shop, and I had a specific game I was really looking for, and they didn't have it. So I decided to get some games that I've just been meaning to have forever and just haven't. You might laugh at me since I'm a pretty avid collector and I didn't have these games, but kind of went along the same line. So again, I don't know why I'm falling towards the Super Nintendo. I've been going a lot in the Genesis and PlayStation directions, but this is what I stumbled upon. This is what I felt was at a reasonable price, especially this game, which tends to be a little overpriced because of the popularity of Final Fantasy 3, 6, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this is Final Fantasy 2. It's in perfect shape. I'm really happy to add this to the collection. I've played only Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 1, so I don't have too much to compare it to, but I look forward to giving it a try. I'm still working on a couple games. I haven't really been playing that much. I went a little bit modern for a while, playing Bloodborne on PS4. So, but yeah, I'm going to give this a try at some point. Probably over the summer, I'm going to try to do a lot more RPG stuff. And then I got its partner in crime, the more desirable game. Now, I didn't notice how bad this label was on top. It's all pitted on top, which is really quite disappointing. The rest of it is fine. It's not really that disappointing. I'm not a label snob or anything like that, but it's just that I paid full price for this and I did not pay attention. That's on me. I didn't notice this until I brought it home. But Final Fantasy 3, a lot of people's favorites. Final Fantasy. Again, like I said, I don't have any point of comparison. I haven't played enough Final Fantasy games to know. I know that I love 7, so that's a good sign. So yeah, those are my hauls for pretty much 2 months. I did not do much game shopping, but if you were gonna pick up 3 RPGs, especially on Super Nintendo, I feel like most people would say I might have picked up the 3 best, or 3 of the best, I'll say. So that's a nice get. And if all you're looking for are video game pickups, then that's that. If not, I will say I did go to a concert. I love going to see music live. And whenever I go to a concert, not necessarily to a festival, but to a concert, I always try to pick up all the newest albums from the bands I go to see. Whether or not I really like them or not, I try to support live music as much as possible because I love live music. So this is the Ascot Royals album. I haven't cracked anything open yet. I'm kind of delayed on everything. I was very sick for a couple of weeks, and then I had another illness another weekend. It just kind of throws me completely off. So this Ascot Royals, they're kind of a modern rock band. They're borderline indie rock type sounding, like pretty much all rock music is nowadays. Sounded great live. I've heard they actually went to my hometown, which is a tiny little town in northern Ontario, to perform at one point. So I was aware of them, but I did not even know they were opening at this concert. They were kind of the opener to the opener. So I picked that up, and then the opening / co-headliner was Matt Good. If you don't know Matthew Good, I've talked about him before, my favorite artist of all time. So this is his album. I'm kind of embarrassed that I didn't have it before the concert. There was also Our Lady Peace there, and they sold out of their album at the concert, so I couldn't pick it up there. I'll probably check it out at some point. But yeah, great concert. Didn't love the venue, but so be it. So those are pretty much all the things I've purchased over the past 2 months. I've been kind of, I don't want to say frugal because I spent money on other things, but they're not, more like consumables, we'll call them. Yeah, that's what I've got. I apologize for the lack of videos. I will commit to making more. Even if I go away for a few months, just know that there'll be more videos later on. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.